furthering on ear training, I think one of the most direct ways to practice ear training is to transcribe. Transcribe is when you're listening to music and you're gonna figure out what they're playing. So the easiest place to start, I think, is with pop music, with the melody only, not the chords. So pick your favorite song, and you're gonna try to figure out what the melody is playing. So pick an easy song. Don't start with anything hard. It's you want to start out very simple. Pick the melody of your favorite pop song, and you're gonna do it in steps. What I like to do is I usually do 3 passes. So the first step is I'm going to basically hack through the jungle. I'm gonna get all the notes. I'm gonna slow it down if I need to. There's no shame in slowing things down. Do not forget that. It'll help you. So you can get an app. There's Amazing Slow Downer. There's another one called Transcribe. Also, you can just go to YouTube and you can slow down the video, which is a very easy way to do that. The cool thing about Amazing Slow Downer and Transcribe is that you can loop the same little section over and over. There's also some other apps you can get for your phone to do the exact same thing. But yeah, you want to go through. You want to do it slowly. And get every single note, right? You just want to get the notes, okay? Then you want to go back over, and you want to get the articulation, you want to get the feel, you want to understand what they're doing. If you play the exact same notes, say a computer plays the exact same notes as some sax player, it's not going to sound like that sax player. One of the most important parts about transcribing is getting the stylizing and the articulation. It's also great for ear training, and if you haven't done a lot of ear training, it's going to help you get better real fast. But the notes are not necessarily the most important part. It's the feel, the stylizing, the feeling of the person that is playing it. So you want to get all of that in the second pass as you're going through. And then the third pass is where you're going to play it with the recording. You do your best. If it's super fast and it's super difficult, you might want to slow down when you're playing it with the recording. But if it's not, you want to play it at full speed. So if you're doing a pop song with a slower melody, you probably want to try to play it at full speed. If you're playing something more difficult, maybe you want to slow it down. But your goal is to be able to play it with the recording. And you can make notes if you would like to memorize what you're doing. You can make notes, make some kind of cheat sheet. Some people write down the entire solo. I don't do that anymore. I have done that in the past. I felt like I got too involved in the writing and not enough involved in the listening and the playing. But that's an option too, if you want to write down your solo. I do everything by ear, and I really don't take a lot of notes. I try to memorize the solos, but it might help you to take some notes in the beginning.